Gemini, Marianne here from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. How are you, wherever you are in the world when you're watching? Huge shout out to you. I'm here to do your tarot scopes for the month of March 2023. Okay, Gemini, this is for your sun sign, rising sign, or if your moon is in Gemini, you might want to look in and check out this reading. It is a general reading though, so it won't necessarily apply to everyone. If it does, claim it. If it doesn't, move on. Come back and check on it later on in the month. It might make a bit more sense. We have two major transits coming up in March, so it's going to be full-on month for all of us. Saturn moves into Pisces on the 7th of March, and then Pluto to Aquarius later on in the month. What else do I need to tell you? So you'll feel those shifts, Gemini. I'll do readings on that in the next week or two. Also want to say that I don't do personal readings, so anyone masquerading as me, please block and report them if they're offering you a reading. It's not me, because I don't do them, and you need to understand they'll be scammers and don't get caught, so block and report them. Alright, Gemini energy. What's happening with Gemini? Two of Swords energy. Who's making a decision? Someone's, or many of you. It's a really important decision. It's not just, I think I'll go to the shops today. It's actually a life-changing decision. It's a hard decision for you to make. That tarot card might come up during your reading. We've got the Ace of Cups. It's like I'm deciding to have this new emotional start. I'm deciding to keep my emotions healthy. I'm deciding not to be triggered as often. One of the things Gemini does is this self-talk, because you're ruled by Mercury, and it's like communication inward, outward, and you can beat yourself a little bit up with this self-talk. So Gemini, be mindful of your thoughts. I think you already are, because they are coming from an emotional place if they're triggering you. And there's really, you don't really need to do that. Look at what you can change. There's that old, the Alcoholic's Prayers, Serenity Prayer, isn't it? Know what I can change, know what I can't, and allow me to have that wisdom to know the difference. So there's something around what you can and can't change for you, Gemini, this month. All right, let's pull an animal oracle for you. Interesting. I hadn't thought about that for a long time, that sometimes we just can't change things, and it's not up to us to change them, because we don't have that control. The only control we have is over ourselves. So if you're coming up against a brick wall with someone or something, look back at how you can change yourself, change your behavior. That will impact on the situation. All right. Show me an animal oracle, please, for Gemini. I keep getting this Two of Swords here. There's a volcano behind it. So, yeah, this is a huge decision for you in March to make. Show me what's coming up for Gemini in March 2023, your animal oracle. So we have here the bear. Yeah, you're starting to step forward. You're starting to realise. It's like a realization at a very high level. It's like you've had insight and illumination and some kind of affirmation as well, some affirming kind of events. And the bear is coming out of hibernation and taking its first steps tentatively toward getting what it needs, to the resources that it needs. And it's very determined, the bear energy. The bear energy, it's like the shark energy. They don't have many other predators. They're very, very self-sufficient in that way. So we have here the stingray, almost channeling like that Scorpio energy. Watch your words. Words can bite. Words can wound. And you are so forceful in them with that bear energy that they might actually frighten people a little bit, or make them a little bit, stepping back. The stingray is that water energy, earth and water energy, and the tail moves right up the chakras. So there is this new way of being for you in March. Whale, again, the deep dives. Whales communicate in a sonic way as well. So I feel, again, Gemini, this is this way you communicate with yourself and others. It is changing. You're becoming quite aware of how that communication impacts on you and others, and the way others communicate with you. We have the oyster. Don't shut down. Open. The oyster has the pearl. And the hawk, again, having that big picture energy. And it is around masculine energy, the elk energy. In a way, I'm just getting gender is formless and fluid and not set in stone. And there's no need to divide it into feminine and masculine, is what I'm feeling. I feel it's the force of your communication that is important here, and doing more of it. All right, let's move to in the month of March. Let's move to that was the Animal Spirit Oracle, and now we're moving to the Lunar Somnia. Lunar Somnia. Somnia. Gemini show me Gemini in March 23. Gemini in March 23. Show me the overarching conditions for Gemini in March 23. I'm seeing the Magician very clearly here. The Magician card, manifestation of something. You're on the move with a project or a plan that motivates you, inspires you. And the Six of Swords, moving out of troubled water. I love those cards, Gemini, for you. It means that you're moving out of a situation that you might have felt stuck in. And this is just beautiful energy. King of Pentacles, finances, having the wisdom that you need. This could be for Geminis who are in business, moving forward with a plan or a project, where business might have been stagnating. This could also be to do with a Virgo in your life. Virgo, it's an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. 9 of Wands in the past. You could have felt a little bit exhausted from it all, and you've really set some very healthy boundaries. In the sky, we have the Page of Cups. Somebody could apologise to you. This could be also a gift or news you've been waiting for. You're going to get the answer, or a surprise event that you haven't been anticipating. Now we have the Three of Swords here in the immediate future. This is like a loss and grief. You could have been feeling like that in the past, and that self-talk that I was talking about, that could revisit you in March. And I want to say this is a similar kind of communication issue here. The self-talk, if you have anything in Libra, you might want to watch the Libra reading. Four of Pentacles, there's again some kind of insecurity, holding back information. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the environment around. This is moving forward fairly solidly. It's going to be okay. If you're worried about money, it's going to be okay. The Ten of Wands in the hopes and fears. Don't take on too much. Geminis tend to do that. They're quick thinkers. They're valued for that quickness of, they absorb information, they impart information. And we have the Strength card here. So it's going to be a very good month for you, Gemini. And something could come out of left field that you're not, something good could come out of left field that you're not exactly anticipating. And you've already finished up with that that Ten of Swords energy, and March is this new start here because we've got love or an offer. I'm just getting a real pull to something being offered to you in March, yeah. And the Ace of Cups, this emotional reset. Your emotions are healing and becoming quite strong in March, quite strong and stable. We have here the Justice card at the bottom of the pack, and the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely a move forward after some kind of loss or regret. I think it's going to be okay. I think that your emotions are healing and becoming stronger, and you will see that manifest in March. Now I'll pull from the Moonology Oracle 1 or 2 cards, 3 cards perhaps, for Gemini in the month of March. Okay, that wants to come out. Be bold, Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move. Yay! Okay, what else wants to come out here for Gemini in March 2023? Yeah, it's strength, a lot of strength for you in March. And we have here, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yeah, I'm picking up that there is this offer which you could be put on the spot. Are you going to take it or aren't you? Gemini for March 2023. Step out of your comfort zone. Libra got this as well. Yeah, you're going to. There's an offer of something here for you, and you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. If you've got anything in Virgo, Virgo undersell themselves all the time, and one of their life lessons is to value themselves. Okay, enough of the negative talk, Gemini, and look out for an offer that you're not anticipating. It's a good offer. All right, you'll have to decide whether you're going to accept it or not. I can't tell you whether to or whether to not. Just use your intuition and do your research and then decide. All right, I will be back again with another reading soon. Bye for now.